Number 3. A body with an initial velocity of 8 meters per second moves along the straight line with a constant acceleration and travels 640 meters in 40 seconds. For these 40 seconds, I need to determine the average velocity, the final velocity, and the acceleration. So in this case, I'm going to use the physics formula to determine these values. First of all, I'm going to calculate the average speed, the average velocity. In this case, the average velocity is equal to the distance divided by the time. The distance in this case is 640 meters divided by 40 seconds. So in this case, I can simplify 0 and 0. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1, and 64 divided by 4 is equal to 16. As a conclusion, my answer, my average velocity, the letter A, is 16 meters per second. I have the options A, B, C, and D. So the unique answer with 16 meters per second is C. But I can verify the others' answers creating the next calculation, the next step calculation. In the next step calculation, I can calculate the acceleration and the final velocity. So for the acceleration, I can use the formula that consider, in this case, the distance minus the initial velocity times the time and divided by the time power 2. In this case, I'm going to replace the data. I'm going to set the data. I have the distance in this case is 640 minus 8 times 40 and divided by 40 power 2. So I can calculate this using just my brain. 640 minus, in this case, 8 times 4 is 32, and a 320 divided by 40 squared 2. I can simplify these numbers. I can subtract. So 2 and 640 minus 320 is equal to 320 and divided by 40 power 2. Okay? And I need to multiply. 2 times 320 is 640 divided by 40 and divided by 40. In this case, I rearrange the 40 power 2 using 40 times 40. I can simplify, in this case, the number 0 and the number 0. Okay? So after this, I can simplify the number 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 64 divided by 4 is 16. And 16 divided by 40, I can use the analogy that I can simplify. I can still simplify. Number 4, and here is 10. So 4 divided by 10 is 0.4. In this case, the acceleration is in meters square seconds. I can verify that the letter C is the correct answer.